everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Aries, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Aries, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar, and in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. I know, it would help if I put the cards on camera, right? Like WTF. All right, Aries. Overall energy of the reading. Ooh, it's the Four of Swords. Somebody's resting, recovering, and healing. Well, let's hope that's what they're doing and not sitting around not just doing anything. All righty. We will have to see. In your recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Three of Swords is somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty bad. Queen of Pentacles is somebody loving, nurturing, caring, and abundant, and all about stability. Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. It's a card of somebody who was there for the short term, not the long term. In your current energies, we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. Four of Pentacles is somebody holding on or holding back. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, growth, new opportunities in a situation. Temperance is balance, patience, healing. It's reconciliation energy. In your potential final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, stealer card, but it can also mean putting yourself first to get what you want. Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling something or trying to put things into balance. King of Cups, he's got a lot of love, but you would never know it. He keeps his emotions very balanced. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Four of Swords. Now let's start clarifying. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or someone's energy who is connected to you. Why is this Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Talk to me about this Three of Swords. Why is it here? Yeah. Three of Swords is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. With this Three of Swords, I'm not feeling like this just happened. I am feeling like this happened I want to say this has happened a little bit ago. Quite some time ago. For some of you, I feel like you want communication from somebody that walked away from you. It's like you want answers as to why they hurt you so bad. But I don't feel like this Three of Swords hurts, but it doesn't hurt like if it was fresh. Like I don't feel like my heart's being ripped out of my chest and oh my gosh, all of this hurt and pain. It probably felt like that when it happened, but I feel like this has happened a little bit ago. And it's almost like you want communication from somebody that walked away. I feel like you want answers as to why. Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles? For some of you, I feel like this happened quite some time ago, and I feel like this is you wanting to be able to move forward or trying to move forward, but that pain still lingers. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? It's like it stings a little bit still. Let me say it like that. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Queen of Pentacles. Why is she here? Why is this? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the new moon and the Ace of Wands. In some ways, I want to say what you don't see coming is there is a new beginning. I'm not saying there's a new beginning with the person that hurt you. I'm saying that you have a new beginning because I feel like this is you It's like this is you coming to a self-realization of who you are. And I feel like what you don't see coming is there's new opportunities coming towards you. Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Talk to me about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is this Five of Swords here? Yeah. I feel like the wheel is turning on in some ways your short-sightedness or the ways that you would self-sabotage. I feel like the wheel is turning, and as the wheel is turning, here come new opportunities coming in. Long-awaited opportunities. Yeah, I feel like once you realize that you're this Queen of Pentacles, yes, this hurt in the past. Yes, it did. But I believe the message is to heal. I know, and I can hear some of you going, well, how am I supposed to heal without closure? Well, sometimes you just have to. Sometimes people do shit and we have no idea why they did it. And they did it to us and it hurt and we have no idea why. And sometimes we just have to in some ways resolve the fact that they did it, and we just have to move forward from it and say, you know what? I just have to let it go and move on. Because sometimes we'll never get the answers we're looking for. And I feel like even if this person was to come back and try to give you an answer, it wouldn't, for some of you, I don't think it would actually fulfill what you're looking for. So I feel like the wheel is turning for you. Possibly on ways that you self-sabotaged, or maybe the ways that you were looking at the short term. I feel like the wheel is turning because opportunities are coming in. Yeah, like I said, what you don't see coming is there's new things coming on the horizon. In your current energies, we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah. Holding back because of the pain. Don't do that. It's only carrying a burden. Yes. If you don't, the message, like I said, the message is to heal. We have the Three of Swords twice. And I feel like we've turned to stone. We're holding on because we're still hurt from this past, carrying that burden. I feel like we need to let it go. Like I said, if you're waiting for somebody, or you are hoping that somebody will come back and give you an explanation as to why they metaphorically stuck three swords into your heart and walked away, I feel like even if they did come back, you probably wouldn't get the answers that you wanted. They'd give you some lame-ass excuse. And you'd be like, seriously, that's why you hurt me so badly? Really? And I don't think that it would satisfy what you really want to know. So I feel like here we are holding back because of these three swords. Maybe you're doing it unconsciously, but I feel like it's just a burden, and it's like you need to let it go. This is telling me it's keeping you stuck. Let it go. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Talk to me about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? We have the Ace of Wands twice. We have the Three of Swords twice as well. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yes. Don't let something... Look at that. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. And I was focused on the snake here. And all I could think of is, don't let something from the past poison your new beginning. Don't let it poison your new beginning. Don't let it poison you moving forward. Because here we are holding back, and in some aspects, holding back going, I don't know what to do. So we sit there. Don't just sit there. Where it comes to the new beginning, don't hold back anymore. Release these three swords. Release this burden so that she can figure out which way on the chariot she's moving forward. Because the chariot only moves by the sheer will of the emperor. Because in the other decks, it's the emperor sitting in the chariot, and you have the two sphinxes, and there is no reins on the sphinx. Like this, technically in this, the motorcycle doesn't know which way to go unless she steers it in a certain direction. Either she's going to go left or she's going to go right. Or she could go straight, and if there's a cliff there, she's going to go right off the cliff. But what I'm telling you is that with this Four of Pentacles, I felt like don't let the past poison a new beginning for you. Okay? Quit holding back so you can figure out which direction you want to go. Temperance. Why is temperance here? Talk to me about temperance. Talk to me about temperance. For some of you, I want to tell you this. This Three of Swords doesn't have to be a relationship. This Three of Swords could be a family member or a friend that has hurt you in the past. And I feel like you might not get the apology that you need or that you deserve. So do not let. Or this could be someone who, for example, let's say, for as silly as it sounds, maybe you said, you know what, hey, I want to go back to school and I want to become, I always say an architect. I want to go become an architect. Or I want to become an astronaut. And somebody said to you, well, that's friggin' stupid. Why would you want to do something like that? You don't have the brains enough to do that. You don't have the drive. You're not handsome enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not this enough. You're not smart enough. You're not funny enough. It's like if somebody was to tell you and put you down and tell you that you are not enough, I feel like in some ways that is poisoning the new beginning that you're trying to have, because those thoughts linger and they keep you stuck. That hurt is a burden to carry. And what I'm telling you is drop that burden. Drop the burden. It doesn't matter what somebody has said about you. What matters is what you believe about you. Temperance. Why is temperance here? I don't know why, but I felt the need to say that. So I don't know if somebody needs to hear that, but I'm going to tell you this. You are handsome enough, you're pretty enough, you're deserving enough, you are worth love, you are worthy of love and happiness. So screw the people that say that you aren't. They're not your friends. Temperance. I'm here to tell you you are enough. So go after what it is you want. Heal from the past and go after what it is that you want. You want to go back to school? Do it. You want to save up enough money and take a trip around the world and take a year off of work? Do it. You want to take that small little weekend trip? Do it. We're only here for a very short time. Do what it is you want to do. Clarity. Yes. Clarity on how you've shortchanged yourself. Look at this. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's the next card out. Balance, patience, healing, reconciliation energy. Balancing, healing, getting the aha moment, getting the clarity. How we've been lying to ourselves. How other people have been lying to us. Cheating on us. Stealing from us. Stealing time from us. Because we listened to their crap when they said that we weren't good enough. Thanks for playing. In your potential final outcome, we have Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Talk to me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Why are the Seven of Swords here? Why are the Seven of Swords here? Yeah. I feel like, yeah. Yeah. Where it comes to, in some aspects, lying to yourself or allowing others to lie to you, no more conflict. Done. Done with the conflict. Magician. This is you realizing it's like, I am the master of my own destiny. Screw off. I'm done. Done. Healing. Healing. Start putting your life into balance because you're done. Done. Like I said, I am here to tell you, look, we have two Ace of Wands, we have two Four of Pentacles, we have two Three of Swords, look, and we have two Seven of Swords. Just, Two of Pentacles. Why is it Two of Pentacles? Yeah, this is you putting yourself first to get what you want. And when other people get their noses out of whack, you're like, you know what, no. I'm the master of my own destiny. I don't care what you say. Oh, you don't think that I can become an architect? I really don't give a shit what you think. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing what makes me happy. In this life, you need to do what makes you happy. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to do what makes you happy as in, hey, you know what? I'd like to have $1 million, so I'm going to go rob a bank. No, I'm not saying doing that. I'm not condoning that either. I'm just saying if there are goals that you have, goals, aspirations, and dreams that you have, do them. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Do them. Because you're not going to let people hold you back anymore. This is you putting yourself first to get what you want. Not caring. Five of Wands is conflict. Not caring. Why? Because you realize I'm the master of my own destiny. I can do whatever it is I want. I always say Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. And Glenda the Good Witch looks at her and says, honey, you've had the magic within you the entire time. You have. You've just allowed other people to dim your light. We've all done it. And I feel like this is you recognizing I ain't doing that anymore. Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Talk to me about these Two Pentacles. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Yeah. Why are these Two Pentacles here? Why is it Two of Pentacles here? There we go. I know. Gotta wait. Gotta wait for the right shuffle. Yes. This is you putting life into balance, no longer feeling like you've missed out on shit. Because we're not going to do that anymore. Because we're going to go after what it is we want. We're not going to allow people to put us all up in our head. I don't know. Do you think I should do it? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But so-and-so says I'm not smart enough. Someone said, nope, not doing that anymore. Putting yourself first to get what you want. You are the master of your own destiny. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. Keeping his emotions very much balanced. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? King of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah, this is all about balance. Balance, balance. Equal give and take. Keeping your emotions balanced. Equal give and take. That's what you expect and that's what you want. I feel like with this Emperor, taking charge, taking control, doing the work, doing the healing work. In some ways, I want to say this is you kind of realizing what was, in some ways, what was holding you back. That you want something different, but recognizing that whatever this is, whatever this pain is, was holding you back. And I feel like you're not going to let that hold you back anymore. You're going to do the work and heal. And I'm going to tell you, it's not a piece of cake. It's not. Once you take a look at what this really is and how bad it hurt, once you bring it up from the depths and purge it, and I mean let it out. If you have to cry, if you have to punch a pillow, if you have to go to a rage room and beat up a whole bunch of shit to do it, let it out. Once you let it out, it's like dropping that burden and going after. It's like starting anew, starting afresh, leaving it behind. Don't live life by everybody else's expectations. Don't let somebody that hurt you in the past hold you back from your future, because 9 times out of 10, or sometimes 10 times out of 10, that person that hurt you in the past isn't giving you a second thought. And they are living rent-free in your head for years. Nope, don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Wipe the slate clean. All right, what does the universe want to tell you? But I feel like once you recognize what this pain is, it's like, nope, we're healing from it and done. You've got a new beginning coming. You've got a fabulous new beginning. Don't let your past, and all I could see was that snake, don't let your past poison the new beginning. Because that torch will stay lit. But if we let the past, if we let that snake bite that hand, done. Done. All right. What does the universe want to tell you? What does the universe want to say? Yeah. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Yes. And the 9 of Swords. And there is the Chariot. Now, in this one, he's holding the reins. In the Rider-Waite deck, there are no reins. But the Emperor drives the Chariot. 9 of Pentacles. Single, independent. Minor Arcana Empress. Minor Arcana Empress, Emperor. Minor Arcana Empress, Emperor drives the Chariot. You are the master of your own destiny. You have everything that you need. Nine of Pentacles is someone single, independent, has their life together, is liberated and free to do what they want, to go off in the direction that they want. Why? Because they want something fresh, new, and exciting. Why? Because we are no longer going to allow anything or anyone to rob us of our joy, to put us all up on our head, to not allow us to get a good night's sleep. We're not going to allow people to live rent-free in our heads anymore. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.